Behold, the new moderate government of Syria and its inclusive approach to governing in accordance to progressive values.
Covering my face now because I don't want anyone to see my face, because if they see me they will kill me. I'm from Syria. I live now in the city of Latakia. Please, the media is not showing you anything. The terrorists are killing everyone, children, women, teenagers, old people. The house, they just come to the houses, take the people, kill them outside of the house, and take all the phones so nobody record or do anything. You gotta help us. Nobody's talking anything about it. Human rights, United Nations, anyone, America, anyone, just please help us. You need to do, you need to do something about it. The social media is not showing anything.
The Biden administration is considering the removal of the foreign terror designation for Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, or HTS. That is the Syrian group that toppled Bashar al-Assad's regime. According to NBC News, the discussions aim to create a pathway for the world to interact with the new government. The group and its leader, Abu Muhammad al-Julani, have sought to rebrand themselves as a more moderate force in Syria. Removing the group's terror designation would involve lifting the $10 million bounty on al-Julani.
France 24 reports, while Western powers largely welcome the end of Assad family rule in Syria, it remains unclear whether the group will impose strict Islamic rule or show flexibility and move towards democracy. Shara said HTS, formerly known as the Nusra Front, would be dissolved at a national dialogue conference. The group was once affiliated with Islamic State and Al-Qaeda, but has since renounced both and sought to reposition itself as a force for moderation. It has repeatedly vowed to protect minority groups who fear the new rulers could seek to impose an Islamist government, has warned of attempts to incite sectarian strife. A mere month after this hopeful meeting called the Paris Conference on Syria, where the leader of HTS met with European leaders, even meeting with the Ukrainian foreign minister, this is what is happening.
We were displaced yesterday and crossed the river, and we took our children with us. We couldn't sleep under the beating and shelling. The situation in Syria has become unbearable. There are no schools, no medicine, and no doctors left. They have taken everything from us. They even deported the girls and closed the schools. We have nothing left. Until the last moment, we continued fighting in Syria to live and provide for our children, but they didn't give us any respite.
Jabhat and Nusra are killing Christians and Alawites based on their identity. We want protection and help. The United States, France, and all countries should provide us with international protection. We Christians are being slaughtered. If I show my face and they see it, they will slaughter my family. Everyone has fled. Everyone from Latakia, Homs, and Hama, Christians and Alawites. We demand protection.
This is the moderate force that the West installed as the new rulers of Syria. These are the liberators, the freedom fighters, the hand of liberal democratic heroes bringing justice to the bloodlands of Syria. Well, let's listen to them as they chant. Does that sound familiar? Because it should. And for those of you who don't have memories, like a hamster, you should remember a similar group chanting the exact same chants and slogans. The roads in and leading out of Latakia, western Syria, are choked with the terrified remnants of the Alawite, Christian, and Druze communities as they struggle to escape the horrors of being massacred by the quote-unquote moderate Sunni jihadists of the newly installed Western-backed government of Syria. While the West's mainstream media remains silent in the face of this evil, these people are begging for safe harbor and assistance as the world ignores their heart-rending pleas. Whole families, entire villages are being liquidated. Civilians, old men and old women, children, the innocent, are being attacked by these monsters, emboldened by the world's indifference. While they're being massacred, the European Union casts blame upon these poor, beleaguered people for their own terrified plight. This is the face of leftist acquiescence to the continuing evil of Islamist terror.